The water and sanitation market in South Africa is really driven by three major factors. The first being that South Africa is a water-scarce country, driven by climatic change. The second is looking to build a resilient and reliable water supply. At present, we have an over-reliance on surface water, and we need to look at augmenting our water supply to different sources. The third factor being the need to provide safe water and sanitation to all citizens in South Africa. Water is a highly regulated sector, and within the past year there have been different interventions as well as policy changes that have occurred. There has been a focus on public-private sector collaborations, and this has resulted in the Development Bank of South Africa looking to establish a water partnerships office to help municipalities to gain funding for infrastructure projects. The Department of Water and Sanitation is also in the process of establishing a National Water Resources Infrastructure Agency. This is to finance and secure sufficient bulk water supply now and in the future, and particularly important for the sanitation sector and the beneficiation of wastewater sludge. The norms and standards set minimum requirements for the treatment of organic waste for facilities that process over 10 tons per day. In the 2023 Water Market Intelligence Report, we've identified three main municipal sector opportunities. The first one looks at the upgrading of public sector infrastructure. The second opportunity looks at the alternative disposal or beneficiation of wastewater sludge. The third opportunity looks at the implementation of renewable energy and energy efficiency interventions at wastewater treatment works.
A major driver influencing the opportunities discussed this year is the reinstatement of the Green Drought program, which evaluates the state of wastewater treatment works across the country following a 7-year hiatus. Following the publication of this report, the data strongly emphasized the need for infrastructure and the maintenance of wastewater treatment works. Additionally, increased load shedding and higher electricity costs are a major driver for resource and electricity efficiency interventions. There are three regulatory drivers for the beneficiation of sludge, which are: liquids have been banned from disposal at landfills nationally, and the country is planning to reduce the volume of organic solid waste to landfills by 2030, and an increase in landfill gate fees.
At Green Cape, we feel positive about the developments and the outlook of the water sector. We welcome the publication of the Green Drop Report and the upcoming Blue Drop Report, and believe that these publications are instrumental in advising on infrastructure developments, as well as eliminating corruption at all levels of the water sector. There is also renewed focus in the public-private partnership sector, and believe that these are welcomed as we can support the formation of bankable projects that can be funded by the private sector and implemented in the public sector for upgrades as well as maintenance projects.